Hi everyone, today we are going to make potato with egg. This is a Parsi dish which is also known as papetapereedu. It's very delicious and very simple to make. It can be had for breakfast, lunch or dinner. Any time is good for this egg. It can be had with hot bread or it can be had with hot chapatis. Anyways, you all will really enjoy it. Do give this recipe a try. Now, let's get on with the ingredients. I have taken a cup full of potatoes which I had cubed and parboiled. Also, we will be using oil about 2 tablespoons, salt, 1 teaspoon of ginger garlic paste which I have added little water and ground. Half a teaspoon of freshly ground pepper, 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds and just a quarter teaspoon of turmeric powder. I'll be using 4 eggs for this recipe. In addition, 2 onions which have been chopped fine and half a cup of fresh coriander leaves, 1 tomato which has been chopped fine and 2 to 3 green chillies which you can increase or decrease as per your liking. Now let's get started. The pan is nice and hot and we will put in 2 tablespoons of oil. Once the oil is hot, we will put in the cumin seeds. We will allow the cumin seeds to crackle a bit and then add in the green chillies. Of course, as much or as little as you like. Just saute it a bit and then add in the onions. The onions have to be sauteed till they turn translucent. This has to be done on a medium flame. So make the flame medium and continue to saute. At this stage, add in salt. I've added around half a teaspoon of salt and continue to saute. The onions have now turned translucent and we'll put in the chopped tomatoes. Again, keep sauteing and this time, in order to allow the tomatoes to soften faster, we'll just cover the pan and on a medium heat, we will allow the tomatoes to soften well. Of course, in between, we will lift the lid and just give it a nice stir. There, our tomatoes have softened well and at this stage, we will put in the ginger garlic paste. Put in the ginger garlic paste and keep sauteing. Once you get a nice aroma, put in the pepper powder and the turmeric powder and continue to saute. This egg is so easy to make and it's really delicious. In fact, you can have the potato bhaji which you make this way as such also. Now add in the coriander leaves which will give a very good flavor to our potato egg and keep sauteing. Now we will cover the lid and allow this mixture to cook for about 2 to 3 minutes. All this is now being done on a low flame. So lift the lid now and it will be now time to add in the parboiled potatoes. I had boiled the potatoes till they were about 80% done. Add the potatoes and mix everything really well. Once you've mixed the potatoes with the onion and tomato, we will now cover the lid and allow the potatoes to cook. Give it about 3 to 4 minutes and then once again we will lift the lid and this time check the potato if it is done. Once you feel that the potato is almost ready, just add in a quarter cup of water and once again close the lid and allow the potato to now cook completely. This will take about 3 to 4 minutes. Our potatoes are now ready, so we will lift the lid and just mix it a bit. Just mash the potatoes a little with the spatula. Don't mash it completely, just a bit. Now, just spread them nicely in the pan, and with the help of a spoon, we will now make cavities in the potato mixture. Make cavities enough for the number of eggs that you'll be using. 3, 4, 5, whatever you like. I'll be going in with 4 eggs. So I've made 4 cavities, and we will break the eggs gently and let the yolk go into the cavity. Now, once you've broken all the eggs, we will just take a little salt, just a little salt, and sprinkle it over the eggs, just enough for the eggs, that's all. Once you have sprinkled the salt, we will now make the flame really low, and we'll cover the pan and allow the eggs to cook completely. Remember, the flame has to be low. There, our eggs are now ready. So, we will put off the heat and cover the pan and allow the eggs to rest for about 5 minutes. Our eggs are now ready to serve. These are ever so delicious and can be had with hot chapatis or even with pav. It really tastes good. And like I told you, you can even have the potato bhaji as such. It tastes very, very nice. So I hope you all have enjoyed this recipe. Do like, share, subscribe, press the bell icon and get your comments in. Thank you for watching.